All right, you guys know me. You know I love monster trucks, and the big one is finally here, guys. The Primal RC. Let's check it out.
There you see how big it is. And this box. Oh, it's all together in here. Wow. Lift it out. Oh man. Look at that. Little piece of plastic in here. Just trying to see what it goes to. That's where the broken plastic was in the bags on this back corner here. Not really structural though. Look at how big that is.
It looks like it should be really easy to assemble, guys. We've got it out of the box here. Looks like we basically put on the axles, connect the drive shafts, things like that, and it should be a pretty easy install, so we'll get to it. I can't believe this thing. It's crazy, you guys. So big. And yeah, I'm just loving it. Putting it together, trying to get the axles on at least tonight, and then we'll go from there.
All right, I have to hand it to the guys at Primal RC. These things are pretty easy so far to put together. All the hardware comes already installed on the axles. As you can see here, you just literally take them off and then you put your links in. Links are already installed, so they made it pretty easy for us. Literally take these out, slide these in, same here, and do that. You do have to put the drive shaft in before you do anything else. Don't forget that. Otherwise, you'll have to take it back apart, which I had to do. Ha! I got to the other side and I thought I was gonna be able to put in like I normally do, but it was too tight. They're really long shafts, so I had to take one more screw, back it out a little bit, and I was good to go. But yeah, can't believe this thing. Oh man, you guys, look at how beautiful this thing is. This pipe is gorgeous. We got all the Primal stuff in here, and we've got it alive. You can hear the servos working. Almost there. Gonna have to do a few tests with this thing. Got the failsafe working here. That's good. I don't know what happened. The brakes were working here, but now when I hit the brakes, I'm not getting brakes. So I got to figure out what happened there. What happened? But other than that, I think we're close to firing it up. Going through the before you drive stuff right now. Not gonna drive it tonight. It's too late, but we're getting it ready. I've put in my Spectrum servo here. The problem is that this one is when I hit throttle, the brake works. And if I reverse that, then it reverses the throttle in here. So I needed to pull down. All right, I found a quick workaround for it. I just kind of put it on backwards, and it rubs a little bit. You can see it rubbing the sticker, but it's not too bad. Just a quick update, guys. So I did find out a way. I was working on one of my clodbusters, and I had two servos running for front and rear axles, but I had them all running off of one aux, basically, or steering input. And when I wanted to switch it so I could do reverse steer, I found this little servo reverser, and so now my servo is working the right way with just this little cable. So hopefully it'll hold up with the setup that's in here, but got it. Super excited. We'll get it running tomorrow. All right, you guys, so here is my lineup. I've got a pretty impressive lineup of the bigger RCs. To kind of give you an idea of how big the Primal RC is, I've got all these lined up for you guys. 6 scale American Force Sen Reaper, X-Max, Creighton 8S, the HPI Baja 5, and this is the Ron Shop Customs Sprint Car, the DBXLE 2.0, and then my 5T by Losi. Let's go ahead and pull out the Raminator and show you guys the size. This thing usually starts right up, so get it all fired up here. And it can back up. How impressive is that? There's the lineup. All right, you guys, so here we go. That is the Primal next to the 5T. What was once my most massive RC car is now dwarfed by the Primal RC. Look at that. Going down the line. Wow. It's quite a lineup. I was starting to bog down all the time and I couldn't figure it out. I kept trying to adjust. There's one screw on here for adjustments, which is on the carburetor here. That's all you get is one carburetor adjustment on this one. I'm gonna get a better carburetor. But it was actually vapor locking is the reason that I was actually bogging out. And so no matter what I tried to do for tuning, it was bogging out. And so I just put a little hole here, and thanks to Foundry RC Gary for giving me the little tip to check this, and it wouldn't even start. And so I didn't know why it wasn't starting, and I just went to check and see if I had gas. And then after I did that, it started working again. But it was because I'd opened the gas tank and released that pressure that was in here, allowed gas to flow again. So once he mentioned vapor locking, I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, why didn't I think about that? That's totally it. You're right. And other than that, she's been running great now, and just a little bit of tuning here and there as we go. You can see here they do have clear cages available for it, so I did get this. Comes with the little driver and all that to go in here, the inner part. I'm gonna get this painted up. I don't know if I'm gonna do a sticker bomb like this, but a big one, I don't know yet. That's kind of what I'm leaning toward, but I may send it away to have something really awesome done to it. The sticker panels are here if I do want to put them on the red one. Got one of them here. And I don't know if I want to do it. I've been looking at some options for like Rampage and some old ones, old Dodge style monster trucks, but there's barefoot and all that, but I'm not sure. Alright guys, here we go! What that? back there. Oh, yeah! Tight turning radius. And it's got reverse. Which is pretty cool for gassers. Yeah.
All right, you guys, so that is the truck. It's amazing. Primal RC, you've done an awesome job with this machine. And it really is. It's a machine. It's so much different than anything else that I have. When you compare it to the rest of them, it's just so much bigger, and it handles so awesome for such a big rig. There's definitely some power there. You know, I could see maybe a little more speed for it. It doesn't feel that bad to me, though. You know, some people are complaining about the speed being too slow. With something this big, you know, it's terrifying to drive in some ways, because if you hit anything, the damage that you could do to the truck or to whatever you hit, it's pretty substantial. So I'm liking it at this speed. It feels pretty good. I would like to try a little bit more punch from it. But it's jumping really good. I like how it handles. We'll probably lower it like Kevin Talbot did and Matthew Mortillo. He's also got some steering upgrades. The community's been awesome with this, jumping in to help me out as I've been trying to figure out. So I got this thing on a Monday. I got the tires and axles. Then on Tuesday, I got the rest of the truck. We unboxed it, and I've been dying to get it out running since then. But I had that brake issue, and I really needed to get that firmed up. And so by the time I got a new servo in, figured it all out, it was Thursday night by the time I fired it up for the first time. And then Friday got it out for that first run, and boy, was that awesome. And then I ran it for hours that afternoon. I mean, I love this thing and the way that it handles. And yeah, I've got still some things I want to work out with it. And I need to get the brakes tightened up a little bit more. After my muddy bash session, they were starting to slip a little bit, so, and maybe just from being broken in and worn in, I just need to tighten them up again. But anyway, guys, that's your first look. You're gonna get a lot more looks at this thing, and hopefully we'll get this thing racing. There's a couple races coming up where they're gonna have these, and so I'm hoping I can get in on that. And yeah, you guys just keep checking back. There's a bunch of other people that are running these. Kevin Talbot's got his now, RC Sparks, over RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. They got one, Lucre and them. And Steve, you know, just so many people having fun with these now. And Matthew Mortillo's done backflips and crazy stuff with his. Gary over at Foundry RC, again, thanks for helping me out, brother. Get this thing up and running, and being available late at night when I'm messaging you questions. And this is just the beginning, guys. Lots more coming. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Lots more run footage coming for you. We'll start jumping it bigger and bigger and doing more with it here in the future, guys. We just wanted to get it, you know, easy break-in on it on that first day. And I did do a break-in with it a little bit, like it says in the manual, even though they say it doesn't need to be done. I'm also running 25-to-1 with my gas oil mixture, and people are telling me 50-to-1 runs a little bit better. So I was just running the VP fuels that I had here already pre-mixed for my 5T, but we'll experiment a little bit with that and see how it runs with a little bit higher mixture. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. As always, guys, have fun RCing, and we will catch you in the next episode. See ya.